In the East apartment, I found over the years documents that belonged to the owner of the apartment. His name was Dr Schemali. He was a dentist and he lived and worked in the building, so he had his clinic in the building, and somehow he left all his papers, all his documents on the floor. His whole life was on the floor. This is a letter that he sent to the Maronite Patriarch in 1932. Patriarch Arida was elected, so he took all his family to congratulate the Patriarch Arida, and he tells him, if there is a complaint that we raise to you, it's the fighting between the Lebanese and the division into many parties that are not supporting the national unity. We appeal to you to unite us for the love of Lebanon. This is March 1932. We are not saying anything new. We are saying the same thing over and over again. So we have to learn from history. Maybe in this building we want to learn from our history. This is the kind of life that you see in the building. Also, we have, of course, photographs of how happy his life was. This is Dr. Schemali, and this is his wife Dora on his balcony. Now we are moving through this apartment to Dr. Schemali's apartment. You can still find his old bottles of medicine. That's 1934. That's Joseph Schemali, his nephew. It's a school thing. People lived together. Your neighbor was there. You can see him very closely. So there's also this life before the war that was not complicated and not all about hiding inside your home. It was about sharing the outdoor space with your neighbor. And it was a happy life. This is the building in the 70s, and he was a Maronite, a phalangist, so Dr. Schemali had Pierre Jmeil's photograph on his balcony. And the apartment across from him, where the snipers are now, was lived in by a Palestinian family called the Fallahas. So even the war is documented by the fact that the Maronites and the Palestinians were living across each other very happily before the war in this building. In 1975, unfortunately, this building became a war machine.